Cold War was a long period of tension between the democracies of the Western world and the communist countries of Eastern Europe. The West was led by the United States and the Eastern Europe was led by the Soviet Union. These two countries became known as superpowers. Berlin blockade and airlift. This was a turning point in post-World War II Europe. The Korean War. This is where things really got heated between the Soviet and the US. The space race. This is where the US and Soviets had an intense rivalry about space and who can get the farthest first. This is where the USA had a plane trying to spy on the Soviets and the Soviets shut it down. This led to an embarrassing conference between the US and the Soviets. The Cuban Missile Crisis. This was the closest to the US and the Soviets actually fighting. This includes nuclear warfare also. Soviets invade Afghanistan. The US and the Soviets each backed a different side and this led to the US boycotting the 1980 Olympics. The reunited Germany. These were East and West Germany reunited. East Germany was no longer communist. Cold War is a state of conflict between nations that does not involve direct military action, but is pursued primarily through economic and political actions, propaganda, acts of espionage, or proxy wars backed by surrogates. This term is most commonly used to refer to the Soviet-American Cold War. Capitalism is an economy system based on the private ownership of the means of production and their operation for profit. The characteristics central to capitalism include private property, capital accumulation, wage labor, voluntary exchange, a price system, and competitive markets. The founder of capitalism is Adam Smith. On the other hand, socialism is a populist economic and political system based on public ownership of the means of production. Those means include the machinery, tools, and factories used to produce goods that aim to directly satisfy human needs. Its main character is Karl Marx. Hello, can I make you an interview?
Yes, of course. It will be a pleasure for me. My name is Roberto.
Okay, Roberto. Let me make you the first question. What countries were the world leaders during this period?
USA, UK, Spain, Turkey, Soviet Union, both Germans, Denmark, and other countries of Europe.
Oh, okay. And why did countries who were allies during the wars became enemies afterwards?
Well, because of the tense relations among the USA and the Soviet Unions during the World War II between 1945 and 1989.
Oh, and do you know where did the Cold War took place?
Well, the Cold War refers to the period after the end of the World War II. During this time, USA and the Soviet Union waged an ideological war named the Cold War that took place in almost everywhere on the globe.
Wow, that's amazing. And to end this interview, what opinion did the general public have of the Cold War?
Well, it was necessary because the fight between the two world powers created a special balance in the world. After all, they agreed not to use nuclear weapons first, but on the other hand, it was bad for the socialist countries.
Okay, thank you for this interview. Have a good day.
Have a good day. You're welcome.